Twitter gets a redesign, Slack raises $500 million, Musical.ly is doing original content, and more. It's Thursday, June 15th, and this is Crunch Report. How's it going, folks? You ready for another fun, exciting Crunch Report? Because here it is. Hot diggity dog! Twitter has redesigned their desktop, mobile, and web experience. So a whole new look. Nothing too extreme, but it looks different. The update involves a series of smaller tweaks to things like where your settings are located, the typography used, the shape of its icons, and more. I'm not going to go over every single change because that would be boring, but the reply button is now a chat bubble. Swiping right on the main Twitter feed brings up your settings and other accounts, and overall aesthetics are a bit different. Either update or download the app or read Sarah Perez's full article for in-depth analysis of what's been changed. The company says all the changes will roll out today to Twitter for iOS and Twitter for Android through an app update to version 7.0. In a span of 12 hours, we have gone from talking about how Slack might be getting acquired by Amazon to discussing a fresh $500 million funding round. Recode reported this morning that Slack was looking for the cash at a $5 billion valuation, short of the $9 billion valuation the rumored Amazon acquisition might come in at. The ink isn't dry on anything yet, so there very well could be additional twists to the story. OMG, Slack totally switched faces with John Travolta. Or wait, maybe it was Nicolas Cage. Either way, there's a lot left to be uncovered there. Slack is reportedly doing $1 billion in annual revenue, which is a lot, but tiny with respect to enterprise giants like Microsoft and Salesforce. As I and most of the tech world says on a regular basis, content rules everything around us. Nobody says that. Following in the evolution of Netflix and Snap, lip-syncing social network Musical.ly is dropping some original content of its own. The shows will be produced by Viacom, NBCU, and Hearst, and run between 2 and 4 minutes. It seems the point of the show isn't so much about consumption, but post-viewing engagement in the form of reaction videos generated by users. Musical.ly's audience of over 40 million monthly active users mainly consists of teens, and as such, the content has been tailored for that demographic. A Westworld alternate fiction, a Scarface vignette, and a reboot of The Wire? For real? Okay, it's gonna just be riffs on Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out, fashion to DIY 4, The Greatest Party Story Ever, and Crush. Fantastic. What's the best thing to do when Uber is embroiled in a ton of controversies and you're a competitor to them? Yes, you guessed it. Raise a bunch of money. Careem, a transportation startup currently in 80 cities across the Middle East, has raised another $150 million, closing out a $500 million Series E round that it confirmed in December when it announced the first $350 million amount. With the new funds, Mudassir Sheikhna, Careem's co-founder and CEO, confirmed that Careem's valuation is now over $1 billion, making it part of the
Unicorn Club, the Unicorn Club, the Unicorn, the Unicorn, the Unicorn Club, the Unicorn Club, the Unicorn Club, the Unicorn, the Unicorn, the Unicorn Club. Unicorn.
The startup picked up strategic investor German automaker Daimler in the new round. So exciting when a unicorn is born. Oh, it's so exciting. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report is every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. All right, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.